Evening guys, starting to join in. Good. Obviously we'll wait till past, we'll wait till everybody's joined in, then we'll get started. How's everybody doing? Hi Hannah. I hope everybody that's watching is actually joining in and not just going to watch it for half hour. Hang on. People sending me messages. The dog is in here with me and he might join in at some point, but at the moment he's knackered. Come on, out you go.
Come on. You won't be still.
Hey guys. Not a topless workout today. Alright, Gary. Hope you're doing it, Gary. Definitely need the abs. So does everybody have enough space to do it? We will be doing some side kicks. So just so some of you are aware, we will need space to do some side kicks out to the side. So just make sure you've got clear enough space beside you. You should be all right. Good. Can everybody hear me all right as well? Good. Hey Meg. I hope Owen's there with you doing it. Okay, so that's 46 watching so far. Good. This might be my biggest ab class yet. Good, glad he is. No, Gary, you need to get involved and do it. Hi Claire. Right. I think we're getting there. Even Ewan. Cool. So for those of you who haven't done my ab class before, we're going to start off with 5 minutes of glute work first, and hip flexors, we'll get them involved. That'll be for the first 5 minutes. Then what we'll do is, usually in my class, we'd continue straight on to the next stuff, but what I can do is I can just take a quick 2 minutes if you wanted to grab a drink, and I'll just check on the comments, see if anything's coming up. And then we'll get straight back into abs. So it'll be first 5 minutes glutes, next 5 minutes will be abs, then we'll be back to glutes, then back to abs, and then we'll finish with a little warm down. We'll see how much space we've got for my usual warm down. It's just a bit of a laugh, see what your coordination's like. So we'll see how we get on at the end. If we have enough space and time, we'll do that. Well, we've all definitely got enough time. Cool, right. So I'll tell you what, we'll get started. By my watch, it's pretty much past. So if everybody's ready, just need a mat. Okay, we're going to start off with an exercise called Rover's Revenge, also known as dog legs or fire hydrants. So it's going to be on all fours, okay, and we're going to get started. So just follow on from what I'm doing. If there's any issues or any questions, I'll try and quickly glance at the phone, see if you guys are writing anything. But what we'll do, if you just try and follow on as best you can. So start off on all fours. A Rover's Revenge, we'll go in 25 each side. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change sides, straight up on the next leg. Twelve, 11, 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change legs again. We're going on to the opposite side. We're going side kicks. So you're just going to kick the leg out to the side. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides and leg, take it up and kick. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going back to Rover's Revenge on the opposite leg and go. Fifteen left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs again, and we're going straight in. Let's go. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing down onto your elbows now. Foot's going to go up in the air, foot flexed, slight bend in the knee. We're going to push up to the ceiling. We're going to squeeze your glutes on the way up. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change legs. We're going to take that foot up and we're going to push. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come back up onto the hands. We're going back to Rover's Revenge again, starting with the right leg, and we'll go. Try and keep that back nice and flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing legs again, and we'll go straight in. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time we're taking that leg out to the side again. We're going to do circles. So we're going to circle the leg forwards, then we're going to circle it backwards. It's going to be 10 of each. So leg out to the side. I'll try and come to the side a bit so you can see a bit better. 10 circles forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing legs. So we're going to take it out to the side again. Start with forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to Rover's Revenge. Now these are the last 25 on each side. So we'll get in, keep going, let's go. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs, last 25, let's go. $15 left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to sit back and just stretch it out quick. Good. So if everybody's ready, what we're going to do is I'm just going to fold my mat in half. We're going into the sit-up portion of this. So everybody's going to be on your mat on your back. You're just going to follow on with the same sit-ups. We're going to do as much as we can. You don't have to keep up the same pace, but just try and do as many as you can and just wait until I say the next exercise and we'll move on. If you need to stop, just have a rest, have a breather, have a drink. It's absolutely fine, and then we'll jump straight back in. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab a drink. One thing you always forget. How's everybody doing? All good? Awesome. Right, so we're going to go on to sit-ups next. What we're going to do, nice basic sit-up. You're going to sit up and push it through. This time we're going to continue. We're going to rotate the arms up and back down. This time, to change it, we're going to have arms across the chest. Try and keep hold of your collarbones. Try and make sure that you keep in that contact with the hands. Up to your elbows touch your knees. Good, keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to sit up. We're going to bring the arms around to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What we're doing next, we're going to take it back, okay? We're going to take one leg up in the air, foot flexed, slight bend in the knee. We're going to sit up towards that knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change legs. Same principle, foot up in the air, foot flexed, slight bend in the knee. Sit up and push for 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So we're just going to take it back. You're going to lay on your back, we're going to do the bicycle. Now with the bicycle, you're going to extend your leg down, try and make sure it comes as close to the ground as possible. Make sure your shoulders are up and the lower back is pressed into the floor. And we're going to alternate legs. We're going to switch them round. Try and keep those shoulders up. 2, and 1. Now what we're going to do, cross the feet over, knees at 90 degrees. We're going to keep those elbows wide, bring elbow to each knee. Managed to find the creaky floorboard. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to take the legs up in the air. Again, feet flexed, slight bend in the knee. We're going to reach up, touch toes, clap in between. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, cross the feet over, go bring it back, push up to the ceiling. So again, try and keep those shoulders elevated, lower back pressed into the floor. We're only lifting the coccyx off the floor a tiny amount, and just that lower back is only raising a little bit. Try and use your lower abs to draw the legs back and drive them up to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to scissor them down and back up. Keep it moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down there for 8, 7. Keep scissoring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Feet back on the floor. We're going back to sit-ups. We're going to break it down. So it's lift, lift, lower, lower. So you're breaking it down, pausing at halfway. Lower, lower. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Good. Try and keep it going. Rest if you need to. If you need to have a drink, just stop and have a break. Four, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to take it back. We're going to let the knees fall to the right. Pause for a second, just bear with me. So knees to the right, arms to the left. Change sides. Good. What we're going to do, glute bridge. So you should hopefully be able to see from there. It's going to be feet shoulder width apart. Rest your head on your hands. We're going to do glute bridge. So we're lifting at the hips and we're making sure, so from this position, we're going to drive up, keep that back nice and straight, and we're rotating at the pelvis to squeeze through the glutes. So we're not driving through the lower back, we're actually driving through the glutes themselves. So, if everybody's ready, and begin. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to now squeeze to the right, squeeze to the left, squeeze right, squeeze left. So with this, we're just making sure that we just squeeze on one side of the glutes, then the other. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze in back to the center. Now what we're going to do, knees are going to come together and apart. So squeeze them together and apart. Keep squeezing those glutes. Try and keep your knees together now. So we're going to keep the knees together and we're going to continue to squeeze. Keep those feet wide for the moment. Keep squeezing. Three, 2, 1. Slowly walk your feet in together and we're going to continue to squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take that right leg out, keep your thighs parallel. We're going to push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change legs. Take that left leg up, again thighs parallel, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet back on the floor. We're going to continue to squeeze up to the center. We're going to bring in a pec deck with the arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your head back on your hands. Slowly walk your feet apart. Back to squeeze into the center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it right and left again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeezing back to the center, knees together and apart. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees together now. Keep them together and keep squeezing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your feet together. And last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly ease it down. Bring it in and sit up. So we're going to go back onto the mat. Everybody still coping so far? Everybody still surviving? Good. So what we're going to do now, back onto the abs. So you're going to lay back down on the mat. We're going to start off nice and simple again. So we're going to sit up, push it through. Take it back, sit up, push it through. I'm just going to move my mat back so you can see. Good, let's keep going. Good, rotate the arms and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms cross chest for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. What we're going to do, that point, feet crossed, bend in at the knees, sit up towards the center. Try and keep your legs as steady as possible. So you're just using your abs to sit up. Try not to use momentum. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What we're going to do, bring the legs in. We're going to push them out. Bring them in, push them out. Same principle, shoulders up, lower back into the floor. Keep pushing. 5, still got the creaky floorboard. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking those legs out. Legs out fully extended. Your arms are going to be above your head or down by your side, wherever's more comfortable for you. We're doing what's called a dish hold. A dish hold is where we elevate the feet, shoulders are elevated, lower back pressed into the floor. If you find your back arches, put your feet back on the floor, just lift from the shoulders. You want to curve as much of the upper body as possible to make sure that that lower back stays in the floor. What I can do, try and do it from the side so you can see. Okay, nice curved shape through the lower back. You're going to lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So I'll come back to the center. We're going to do the same again. So if everybody's ready, in 3, 2, 1, and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. We're going to do that one more time. So, if everybody's ready, in 3, 2, 1, and lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So, last hard exercise out of all of them. So you're going to bring shoulders up and knees up at the same time, meet in the middle. So it's a tuck V-sit, all the way up, squeeze, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So what we'll do, go into a plank position next. You're going to follow on from what I'm doing. We'll start off with normal plank, then we'll go toe taps either side, knees up to either side, and then we're done with the abs portion of the session. So everybody into a plank. Make sure you keep your back nice and straight, okay? Keep that bum tucked in so you're not arching at the back. Keep it as solid as possible. So we're just going to hold the plank. Three, 2, 1, and into toe taps. So you're going to tap the toes either side. Try not to take out anything beside you. Again, keeping that core nice and tight. Keep it as straight as possible, just tapping the toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to plank. So you're not coming out of it, try and stay in that plank if you can. Make sure your shoulders are over your elbows, it will keep you more supported. So what we're going to do, knees up to either side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody back onto your backs. We'll just quickly stretch it out, so if you let your knees fall to the right, arms to the left. Change sides. Good, take hold of your knees, we're going to sit up to the centre. So, that's it for the hard workout side of stuff. We're just going to have a quick warm down, okay? So, what we'll do, we'll have a quick stretch off of the legs, we'll do some press ups, and then we'll go into standing up and warming down a little bit. So, feet together, in nice and tight. Make sure you keep your shoulders back, chest nice and high, back nice and straight. Try and drive the knees down towards the ground. You should be a little bit warmer by now. Good. We're going to take right leg out. We're going to take this left leg behind us and we're going to reach down towards your toes. Now just reach down as far as you can, even if it's holding onto your shin, that's fine. But we're trying to open up the hips, try and stretch out through the hamstring and reach down. Good. Take it up slowly. We're going to change sides. So just make sure that knee stays driven into the ground. Try and keep it nice and straight. If you can, bring your toes back towards you, just so you get maximal stretch through the calf and through the hamstring. Good. So slowly taking it up, we're going to go on to all fours. We're going to do what's called cat-cow, okay? So we're going to push, keeping the arms nice and straight, push all the way to the ceiling, try and drive your spine up towards the ceiling, tuck the bum in, okay, and drive all the way up. Then we're going to release into scat retraction, so we're going to keep our arms locked out, back nice and straight, and we're going to bring the shoulder blades together. Try and drive as far as you can. Drop that chest through. Retracting the shoulder blades as far as you can. And all the way back up to the top. And release. Back up, last one, up to the top, squeeze it in. Keep pushing, push. And release. Shoulder blades together. Good. Sit back, stretch it out. So we're going to go into a push-up position from now. You can do this from your knees if you want to, or from your feet if you feel capable. You don't have to keep up the same pace as me, but just keep going until I say. Okay, we're going to keep going. See how many push-ups you can get out. Try and beat your maximum. Every time you do this workout, try and beat your last result. Ready? And let's go. Make sure your chest touches the floor if you can. Full extension at the top. Good, we'll call it there. We'll stretch it back. Good. So what we're going to do now, standing up, there's a mess, standing up, we're going to keep our hands on the floor, one leg bent, the other straight. We're going to see if we can continue to touch the floor, whether it's fingertips, knuckles or palms, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Changing sides. Good, bringing it up nice and slowly. What we're going to do, so with this next bit, there's normally music, so there's normally a beat. What I can do is you guys can always message me if you want to know the tracks that I use, so you can follow on. So we'll try and get to the beat as much as we can, but obviously without the music it makes it a little bit harder, but we'll see what we can do. So it's just going to be on the toes, okay? Rolling the shoulders back together. We'll see what your coordination is like as well. Good, shoulders back together. And forwards. Good, so what we're going to do, we're going to take the left leg up behind, we're going to push it away from the bum and bend the other leg slightly. So while it's in, we're pushing it away and bend the other leg so we can really get a good stretch down the quad. Make sure your torso is nice and upright, drive those hips forward slightly. Try not to fall over. Good, change sides. So again, pushing away from the bum, bending the other leg, driving the hips forward, keeping the chest and shoulders back. Chest up, sorry. Back nice and straight. Good. So taking it down, just going to be marching on the spot. I'm going to take one arm across, thumb to the ceiling, and just pull it in. Good. Reach it up, down the back. Try and keep your chin off your chest if you can. Don't stretch too far. Just with this hand, you're guiding the elbow back, so you get as much of a stretch down here and down the tricep as possible. Good. Changing sides, taking it across. It's really weird doing it silent. Good. Take it up and down the back. Good, bringing the arms down to the side. So we're just going to march on the spot. This is going to be the coordination part. Just have a bit of fun with it. Okay, you can replay this video over and over to try and see if you can keep up the pace and see if you can get the pattern. So what we're going to do, we're going to go wide, okay, still marching, one of each. So in close, wide, close, wide. Good, so we're just going to keep that going. I'm guessing it'll be difficult for you guys to put thumbs up if you can do it. Those who come to my class regularly will probably be fine with this. So what we're going to do with that back step, we're going to step back, tap, forward, forward, back, tap. Normally we'd get to a point where we jump it back, but I think today I don't have as much space, so we just keep it going. We're going to bring in a bicep curl with the arms. Good, so just make sure you're tapping that outside foot, step forward with the same one that you tap back with. It's just a little cool down, just to keep everything moving so you don't seize up. Those of you with kids, I hope you're getting them involved as well. Good. So we're just going to ease it back to the centre. Okay, just a small tap. So as I said, if you come to like the Friday class, we do tend to go at a bit of a faster pace and we'll jump it back, but with just limited space, so we want to be safe with it as well at the moment. So just marching on the spot, keep the arms going. We're just going to take some big deep breaths to finish, and then that's you guys all done. So big deep breath in, breathe it out, deep breath in, and out. Two more. Last one. Good, and shake it out. That's everybody done. So hopefully you should feel a little bit warmer and your abs should feel a little bit tighter. Probably your glutes may ache for the next couple of days, but we'll see how you get on. So if you guys can do some thumbs up, let me know that everybody got through it all right and completed it. And yeah, hopefully get involved with the workout tomorrow. See how you get on. We'll update you on who's running it tomorrow and see where we go. So well done everybody. See you guys probably next week as well. So I will be doing half 6 next Wednesday as well. So see how you get on. Cheers guys.